Hey guys, Gordon Bond here with Bond Arms. I'm going to give you a quick overview of our products. You may not be familiar with us, but after this, hopefully you'll see some very interesting things. So this is our 4570. This is sort of our flagship gun. Yes, it shoots that bullet. This is a dummy round. I'm going to open it up and just show you how it loads and just drops right in. Just a crazy round. And people had begged us for 30 years to do the 4570, so here is our version of that. When you get tired of the 4570, you know, the pesky little round, go with the 50 AE. And you can see the size difference, a lot thicker. This is the same gun that's shot out, that's a 50 Action Express, which is shot out of the Magnum Research Desert Eagle. And so that's this gun right here. 50 AE. We call it Thumper because it really thumps when you shoot. So moving on here, a lot of our mainstay guns, the Snake Slayer was one of our original guns nearly 30 years ago, and now we have a Rough Series version of that. This is about a $600 gun. This is about a $350 gun, and these will shoot the 3-inch 410 or 45 long Colt. Some of the things that are really popular right now is our Trump gun, and so you can see the presidential seal there. Beautifully made gun. It's got the 45th president information on the left-hand side and the 47th on the right-hand side. And you can do it as a package deal. You know, very nice package. This has been very popular. And to give the First Lady some love, we actually made a First Lady version, which we just introduced not very long ago, so you got to check that out at bondarms.com. And all the barrels interchange, just to give you a quick idea here. So it's just a 1/8 inch Allen wrench and 6 pins, and we've got like 100 different barrels, 5 different barrel lengths, and 20 different caliber combinations you can put on the gun. So very cool to do there. Our guns range from $277 up to $1,000. We introduced the Rough Series a few years back. This is the Rough Neck. That's a 38 357 or 9mm, just depending on what barrel you have on there. This one retails for about $277. This is the Rowdy, which this will shoot a 2.5 inch 410 or 45 long Colt. I think we call these our tackle box guns. The more scratches and dings you get on them, the more character they have. Then the Rowdy XL, which is the distant cousin of the Snake Slayer, which has been so popular for us. And so a lot of people, when they come to the booth, they ask about our Bullpup handgun. And you may not be familiar with this, but this is one of the most searched out things on our website. A company called Leverbe actually originally designed this years ago. It really fits our personality, and so we were able to purchase them about 6 years ago. But a Bullpup definition, when the chamber is behind the trigger, that's actually a definition of a Bullpup. And so this is a reverse fed Bullpup design. One of the easiest guns to rack. And it's a double action trigger here, and you can see, and it's a real smooth pull all the way through. And one of the things that really messes with people's minds is that the bullet goes in nose first instead of rear first. And so it actually grabs the round, strips it out, and loads like a Howitzer shell. So very cool gun. We make these in-house, and we actually start with a block of aluminum. And then you cut off one side, and then you end up with a piece like that. Then you end up with a feather of a frame. So very, very cool gun. People really like it. If you've had a chance to see some of what our current products are, I'm going to show you the future of Bond Arms. Years ago, we sat around and we said, well, if we built a lever gun from the ground up, what would we do? And this is it. This is the Leverbe. We introduced this at SHOT Show in 2023 as a prototype just to get some feedback. It ended up winning Recoil Magazine's Best of Show, Best Firearm of Show. But it's a short throw, lever action, regular PMag, 223, 5.56. People have gone nuts over this. We should have these in production, starting production at the end of the summer, going into fourth quarter.